Hello everyone, welcome to AvgJoeWatchReviews, where we do more than just reviews. Today we have a fun show because I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I think the Casio F91W is an undercover agent of the G-Shock. I think the F91 is just as tough, if not tougher, than the G-Shock. And I'm here to prove it to you in this video. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned because I have literal proof, because I've done scientific, okay, well maybe not scientific, but I have done real life tests on an actual F91 watch that cost $10, guys, $10. And I can tell you that this is the toughest watch I have ever owned, bar none. Does it sound a little bit far-fetched? Well, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I know it sounds far-fetched, but hear me out. You guys ready? Number 1 reason why I think the F91 is just as good, if not better, than the G-Shock, or should I say tougher than the G-Shock, is I froze the F91 in a block of ice. And well, you guys can see for yourself what happened. Is the watch running? Let's take a look. Shake it out of the pop right out. Let's see, guys. Oh wow, that's unbelievable. Reason number 2, I took that block of ice where the watch was actually still running, and I actually put it in a boiling pot of water. Would you like to see what happens? Check it out. Well, as you can see, we're ready to go. We'll take this block of ice and we're just gonna toss it right on in. All right, let's pull it out. I think we killed it. Looks like we killed it, guys. So guys, after further review, we took this right out and it's still beeping. So I'm gonna let this cool off and we're gonna check on this in, I don't know, let's say a half hour or so when it cools down and see if we indeed fully killed this. You know what, look at that, guys. Look what's going on. Look at that. Wow. I think this watch is still alive. So if that wasn't impressive enough, okay, we go on to number 3. This is where I toss the F91 watch into not only the washing machine for an 18-minute cycle, ran it through a full cycle, but then I then put it in the dryer and ran it for, I think, like 5 minutes. Took out the watch. Well, here's what happens. We're gonna put it on sanitary, extra hot Just like that. And we're gonna start it on up. Check back with you guys in 18 minutes. That's the entire wash cycle. And there you go, guys. The Casio F91W is one tough watch, guys. Well, there's only one logical thing to do now that it's all wet behind the ears. It's time to dry it. Alright, let's check on it. Wow, it's pretty hot in here. Let's see. Whew. Well, as you can see, let's just change the time around a little bit. So if the first three were not impressive enough for you and you're still not convinced, let's go on to number 4. You ran it over with a bike. We ran it over with a car. We ran it over with a pickup truck. Don't believe me? Check out what happens. So after all of those torture tests, we had to go to number 5. Same watch. I then said, okay, I'm going to drive around 20 miles an hour and I'm just going to toss it out the window. That should do it, right? Well, check it out. Go right about 20. Toss it right out the window into Joe's driveway. All right, we're coming back to assess the damage. All right, Joe.
I was going to tell you, when you came back in, why don't you just run over it again?
I know, I was actually saying that. Well, it's still attached. Still running. So I gave you 5 reasons right there. But now we're going to get into the bonus. Now, I know I said 5. I know I said 5, but it goes beyond 5 because we still have not killed the watch yet. So let's go on to number 6. Remember, this is a bonus. At 20 feet above, and the watch is still running. So I then went to my mechanic. Again, we're in the bonus section here. Number 7, okay? Took a battery tender. Basically, it's to jump start your car. Ran electricity through it. Check out what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
electricity is pounding through it.
Still going.
She's still going. Now, what did you think? Did you think you were gonna kill it right away?
I was hoping. 12 volt high. This is the highest it can go.
This is the highest it can go. Here we go, guys. Wow.
Yeah, no, still going.
I actually thought you were gonna kill this the first time.
So did I.
I'm kind of happy you didn't. Because now.
Still going.
You guys saw the spark? Guys, we're at number 8. Number 8, we literally set the watch on fire. First time we set it on fire, we did it with brake cleaner. Check out what happens.
So straight for the screen.
So what do you got there?
Brake clean.
Brake clean. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Jeez. Oh man, here we go. Wow. I hear something sizzling.
Going.
It's melted a little bit.
A little bit, but I think it's still
running. It is still running.
We're about to lose screen.
My bet is it's going to clear up and it's going to start ticking again. How hot is that?
It's actually not too
Not too bad, right?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Are you still?
No way.
Oh, I love this. Still running, right?
It's still going. You're not gonna be able to see it on the screen.
It'll clear up.
But it is still going.
I bet you it'll clear up. If not, I do have another watch we can use.
Good, because I want to break out that torch.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
Right? I told you. Look at that.
I can actually even...
All right, so number 8 is where we're going to stop because we then said, okay, we know it lasted through the brake cleaner fire test. And this thing was on fire. I mean, you saw it melting, right? So we said, okay, enough's enough. This $10 watch is making us look foolish. We then put a 6,000 plus degree torch on it. And here's what happened. So, I gave you guys more than enough evidence to draw your own conclusions as to whether or not the $10 Casio F91 for $10 is truly the toughest watch, just as tough, if not tougher, than the G-Shock. Comment down below what you guys think.